Hi guys, it's Christmas Eve and this is the perfect opportunity for me to update you on my 5%ers prop firm challenge. So for those of you who don't know, I've got a high stakes challenge. So I've got a demo account of $5,000 and I have unlimited time for the first step to make 8% on it. This is all completely new to me. But as you can see here, I've only been doing it for 2 weeks and I'm up $22.68, which doesn't sound a lot, but you know, I'm not down. I'm up. I haven't blown the account already. As you can see here, $22.68, target is $400, and I have a daily loss level of 251 left. Stop at level, so if I get down to 4,500, I've blown the challenge. I've met the 3 profitable days, which is at least 5% of the $5,000. That's at least a $25 win. So I've met that challenge. As you can see, I was up as far as $5,000.48. Came down a bit, came back up again. I'm used to trading on IG index, which is pound per pip. So I'm getting used to, because I connect my 5%ers to MetaTrader, and obviously I'm trading Forex, which is trading a lot. So it's completely new to me. So I'm working out how the digits and the lots and the sizing and the risk go. So I'm still experimenting. So I'm quite happy with it so far. I've done 10 total trades. You can see 7 profitable, 3 losses. So I've got a 70% strike rate. And okay, a lot of these wins aren't big. My biggest loss happened just the previous week gone at $99, which was a big mistake. An average profit is only $26. An average loss is $53, and average profit is $26, which should be around the other way. Now I'm trading one size lots, so I went up to as much as down here to 2 lots, but I've settled on 1 lot for the moment. I think it's about £10 per pip. Anyway, as you can see here on this first trade I did last week, which was the $99, which was my biggest loss, the market was moving quite quickly and I completely misplaced. I didn't calculate the right stop. In fact, I think there's about 10 pips there. I didn't mean to have the stop that big. Because on this challenge, I'm literally scalping. So I'm literally trying to get in and out just for a few pips, just to reduce my losses, increase my strike. Or I say I have unlimited time to do this. So if we have a look at my trades, the first one was the biggest loss of $99. That's on the Euro US. Okay, this is the Aussie Swiss, so we'll have a look at this one first. This is my biggest profit, was $61. And this is 5-minute candlestick chart, okay? We've got these lines here, support and resistance. And as you can see here, the Aussie against the Swiss was in this uptrend. You can see here it's met resistance to the wick there. And you can see here it's even in line here. And as you can see here, we're coming down. So it's reached the peak there, and it's starting to come back down again. And you see it's just broken this zone here, this support here, and it's come down. You can see the wick there where there's going to be some support. So I was expecting a little bit of a pullback, which is what happened. So when you get a trend going up here, for example, you get your high highs and higher lows, and you get these pullbacks up, pullback up. It's met resistance at the top there. It's pulled back. It's come down. Sorry, pull back, come down, and unexpected pullback. So you can tell by the bit there support. Sure, if it did pull back, that's why I sold up here, and I took profit down here, which is exactly the right place because obviously it's pulled back up again. It's come back into the zone, stayed in this support and resistance area, and now it's come all the way back down again. Well, it's a long trend here. So just quite happy to get that $61. And I find it moves very quickly when you're trading one lot. As I'm not used to trading one lot, I found that the market moved really quickly. So I just want to get in and out. So with $61, I was quite happy with that. And that was on the Aussie Swiss, which I hadn't actually traded before. So let's have a look at some others. Okay, so this is one that I lost. This is on the US Canadian dollar. And if I just check here, yeah, so this was a small loss, $22. As you can see here, we're on this big downtrend. So it comes down, it comes back up. So basically what we've got here is we've got a lower, so it's here we've got a lower high, and then you come back and you get lower lows. And what's happened here was I was expecting to hit a bit of a pullback. So we've got a lower low here, and I was expecting this to pull back up more or less where I put that little stick there, the arrow, and then come back down again. It didn't. It stayed in this little range here for a while, and then it's all the way back. As you can see here, got lower lows again, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and it's come all the way down. And once I had that loss, I didn't go back into the trade. I could have gone back in and maybe just literally gone with this trend here, this downward trend, but I didn't, unfortunately. So that's on the US Canadian. So this one, Aussie Japan. Okay, this was, I think this was another loser. Yeah, this was a loss of $38. I'm trying to keep my losses small. But yeah, again, what I was doing was, you can see it's on the downward trend. I was trying to get a pullback where the first arrow is. Smoke coming back up to the other arrow just for a few pips. It didn't come back up. It's the wicks here, it's met some support, and it stayed in this little range here with the boxes. And then we've got the double bottom here, and it's staying in the two support and resistant lines here. And then once it does break, it carries on down again in this downward trend. So that's another loss. So this is the Euro US, and as you can see here, a downward trend, and I went in here expecting just a little pullback to the second arrow. It didn't. It came down. Then the second line, this first line at the bottom is it's met some support, and it stayed in this range before it finally breaks out and it goes back up again, and then staying in a range there. So that was another loss in the Euro US. Let's see which ones haven't we done. Euro US, US Canadians, we've done that one. Let's have a look here. So the Euro US, that was on the 17th. So we go along. Let me just check my records. The Euro US, 20th and 23rd. So this is the 24th day. So this one here, this is on the 18th. Yeah, this was a small win. So what happened was it's staying in this range here. I was looking for a little bit of a pullback, so I went up from the first arrow to the second arrow, and I got $25 on that one. And I think the one, yes, is this the big red drop down here. That's news. It's gone right down. The news report that came out, and then we go along to 20th. 20th. Yeah, 20th was a good win here on the 20th, and literally I was say we got this uptrend, up below a high, a lower high, sorry, a higher low. So basically what we've got here, we got like, this is broken the high, so we've got a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, higher high, a higher low, and then I knew it was gonna, I sort of guessed that it was gonna go back up again and slight pull back, and I sort of timed it more or less right, because you see here with wicks here, I got $41 on that before it starts coming back, staying in this range. So it's on the 20th, and then the 23rd yesterday, which I wasn't going to trade yesterday. When you get this time of the year coming up to Christmas, there's really not a lot of volume in my place. It can be really unpredictable. I haven't traded today. It's the afternoon on Christmas Eve here in the UK. So yeah, I went in. As you can see, we've got this downward trend here. I went on the first arrow, just pips up to the top arrow. It's only like $6. So going back to my challenge, what I need to do is, I obviously need to, if I'm to get the 400, obviously need some big trades. I'm playing it very cautious to say there's no time limit on this, but I would like to complete the challenge by the end of January. I mean, in my previous trades that I've done, I've been trading London breakout. You know, I could get like $400 in a couple of trades, so you know it's possible. But you know, I don't want to blow this challenge. I paid for this challenge. Obviously, it's not a lot, but I'd like to pass it first time. And there's 2 stages, so I've got to pass the first stage, and I think I've got to do 8% on the next stage as well. So one step at a time. So yeah, so it's Christmas Day tomorrow. So I'll pause and refocus. I'll get back trading. Whether I'll trade again before the new year, say sometimes the market doesn't really get back to predictability, or it's certain sort of normality until everybody goes back to work on January the 6th. So we'll see how it goes. And obviously I'm still trading my live account as well, but I stopped trading that a few days ago as well, as I say, because it can be really unpredictable coming up to Christmas, and I very well might not trade that until the new year as well. So also I can have a few inactive days, so I've got up to 30 consecutive inactive days. So I can pause and refocus and think about the strategies going forward for next year. But yeah, I'm fairly hopeful. I'm not up, I'm not under. I'm up at the moment. It will be a small amount, and hopefully I can get some bigger wins. $100 win would be nice. I'd only need like 4 of those. So yeah, it's all looking good. So yeah, if you want to see more of my videos, pop along to Running Trader and see how I normally trade. And that's it. That's my 5%ers challenge at the moment, 2 weeks in. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm hopeful next year. Hopefully, I'd like to get it, the first stage done by the end of January. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, wish you all a happy Christmas, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys.